Good morning. Yesterday I watched a podcast. Wait, I just have to tell you, this mug looks really big in the video. It's not this big. It looks like a bucket. It's not. I don't know why it looks distorted. It's a normal size mug. I don't want you to think I drink a bucket of coffee every day, but it really looks like it, especially next to my head. I don't know. Anyway, I watched a podcast yesterday. My friend Katie Papo, she works with women who have binge eating disorders, disordered eating, even if they've had it for 40 years. Katie does amazing life-altering work with people, with maybe men and women, I don't know. Anyway, I watched her podcast and she had a conversation that I thought would be great for us to have today over my very normal size cup of coffee. And that conversation is, let's think about two things that you could think about at the end of your life. So if you got to the end of your life, you're 98 years old, you're sitting on your porch in your favorite place, and you're looking back on your life, two questions that you could ask. The first one is, if I could give up one thing from my life, what would it be? So for Katie's conversation, since she works with disordered eating and food issues, she was talking about how the answer for that would probably be food. Like the one thing I wish I didn't, she really said it like, what's the one thing I wish I didn't spend so much time on? Not give up. You don't want to give up food. But what's the one thing I wish I didn't spend so much time on? And that was thinking about, worrying about, strategizing over, consuming, and then binging food for her people. So what would it be for you? What's the one thing that you wish you didn't spend so much time on? It might be judging yourself. You know, imagine you're 98 years old, you're looking back on your life. I wish I didn't spend so much time judging myself. I wish I didn't spend so much time working. I wish I didn't spend so much time trying to be perfect. I wish I didn't spend so much time. What would it be? What would it be? And then the other question, as you're 98 years old, pondering your life, is, what would be the one thing that you wish you did more of? So is it spend more time with family? Is it be authentic to myself? Is it, I wish I would have spent more time traveling? Is it, I wish I would have spent more time having an impact on the world outside of just me and my family? Is it, I wish I would have spent more time feeling love? What is it? What would be the thing that you would answer that question with? Because you know what? We really don't know if we're going to make it to 98. We might make it to 98. We might make it to next year. And, you know, I don't want to dwell on that, but it's really like we have this journey here. What are we doing with it? And I can speak to that really personally because my mother died when I was 4 years old. She was 32 or 33, right? My father died when I was in my 30s. So they've both been gone for much more of my life. They've been gone than they were here. My daughter passed when she was 15. So we really don't know what this journey is going to bring us or how long we have. So it's fun to say we're at 98, but who knows, right? But what would those two questions be for you? Number one, what do I wish I didn't spend so much time on? When we really put the pedal to the metal and we're not just thinking like we're going to have forever. And number two, what do I wish I did more of? I would love to know. Put it in the comments if you think about it a little bit. And where are you at with that? How are you doing? Is it like, oh my goodness, I better get started? Or is it, that's what I've been doing pretty much, and I'm glad to say it. So this is my very small mug of coffee. I always drink from turquoise, well, most of the time, because turquoise was my daughter's favorite color. That's why I always have this turquoise heart on and whatever. So it's a very normal size mug in my favorite Charlotte color. Have a good day.